Hi, welcome to Pop Along RC. I'm Mark.
And I am Carl. We've got another new car on the channel.
Another new car on the channel. We just keep getting cars. It's so good. I love it.
Well, we say we keep getting cars. I haven't bought a car for a little while. But it was Black Friday recently.
Black Friday. You got suckered into it, did you?
I was sat on the sofa trying to avoid the football because it's the World Cup at the moment.
Yeah.
Scrolling through my phone. And there is a particular car I've wanted to get for probably about a year, actually. And I've just not got round to it. And a deal came up. And I thought, that's actually better than I've ever seen it. So
sounds good. Is it a high quality car kit? Are we talking? What are we talking? You know, LMP or another touring car? Or
no, it's another Tamiya, boss.
Oh, another Tamiya.
But it is a racing Tamiya.
Go on.
And yeah, I accidentally my finger just fell on the buy now button. And
I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens.
It's just the beginning.
So, should we take a look at what we've got?
Yeah, let's take a look.
So this is my new car.
Nice.
I say car, it's a truck.
Do you know what? You've been wanting one of these for a long time, haven't you?
I have indeed.
A racing truck.
A racing truck. And do you know what? They normally go between 135 and 140 pounds ish. And this one,
Go on.
117 pounds.
Wow.
With ESC.
You got a good deal on that. With
And I
motor
thought-
as well?
Yeah, motor
Motor
as well.
ESC.
Motor and ESC, 117 pounds. And I thought, do you know what? Let's do it. So this is the Tamiya truck. So we're very fortunate where we're based. We have got two clubs locally that run the TT01 trucks.
So you're absolutely right. So there's Aylesbury, which is not too far from us. They run on a Friday night.
They do indeed.
And there's a high level of good competition with these cars, you know, because they're also, I guess, so basic, right? And cheap. So it entices people into the hobby. But a lot of the good racers are starting to get involved now because
They
it's
are
such
indeed. But it's close
such
racing.
close racing. Yeah.
And over at Aylesbury, they pretty much run stock out the box.
Yeah.
I don't think they may allow oil-filled shocks, but you have to run stock gearing, stock tyres, stock everything.
Yeah, but that is what makes it so appealing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than somebody getting, and we've mentioned this so many times on the channel, someone gets the faster motor, then you have to get one. And then a couple of weeks later, they get another faster motor, then you have to get that. It's ridiculous.
It is. Yeah. But this, completely stock.
Yeah.
However, the other club that
the other club, yes.
run these.
So the other club is, of course, Stevenage, which if you look back at our back catalogue, you will see that club as well. Great club, love it there. Yeah, I raced the touring car there, but again, they race a really good couple of heats. I think I see one or two heats they've got of these.
They've got a few heats.
Yeah.
However, the rules they run over there similar to their other stock class, where you can have whatever upgrade you like on the chassis.
So,
but have to run a stock motor.
Okay, so what's the format of this then? What are the rules, so to speak? With
The rules are the same as our stock class rules, which is torque tuned or sport tuned motor.
Yep.
You're allowed any hop up. I'm not sure if they've changed it, but it used to be any hop up that was from Tamiya, Fast Tracks or racing.
Gotcha.
They might have changed it since then to any hop up. Battery NIM only allowed up to 5.3.
Okay, right, gotcha. Yeah.
Pretty much it. Oh, the wheels and tyres. They've got to be just
And it's
kit truck tyres.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. And no additive or anything, is it? Or?
No additive.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I was watching yours and I have to say, it was going well, man. So I'll.
Yeah, it does go well. It's only the second week of using it.
Is it really?
Yeah, I've not
dialed it
driven
in.
a truck
It looks
before.
great. So I almost want to get one, I think.
okay, so what are you going to do with this then? And which route are you going to go with it?
I need, if I want to run it at both clubs, I need to keep it completely stock, which means it'll be super close, competitive racing at Aylesbury, but might struggle to keep up with the top guys over at Stevenage, because obviously they're changing a lot more about the car. They can change the camber, the toe, and it just gives you better handling.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to, because I want to run at both clubs, I'm going to have to stick with pretty much stock out the box, to be fair. And that is what I'm going to do.
Nice. Well, I look forward to seeing you race this. When are you going to build it? Christmas Cup? Is it going to be a Christmas build?
It is going to be a Christmas build on the channel. But I'm very familiar with building the TT01. It's just how we fix the shell, because the only difference really is the shell and the body posts. And also the tyres are slightly different. Everything else exactly the same.
Great. Well, look, I look forward to seeing you build and race this thing. And obviously we're going to blog it and stick it on the channel for you lot to see, right?
Definitely.
All right. Well, 100%. There you go. Yeah.
So, let's get inside the box. Now, it is a bigger box than the old touring cars, but it's got to be, because now we've seen all this stuff on the channel 100 times before, because we've got lots of content on building the touring car. But where this car gets different is the shell. Look at that, boss.
You're going to need some paint for this thing.
Going to need some serious paint, but it comes in two parts, because you've actually, if you hold that, we've also got this bit here, which is the cab, which then would sit on the front of that one there.
I got it.
And then this bit goes on the back, and then you've got the front bumper there. So we've actually got, the shell comes in two parts.
Nice.
Quite funny actually, over at Stevenage, someone's shell came apart in their race.
It was flapping around like a good one, wasn't it? Yeah.
So I need to make sure I get that stuck down properly. Again, all this stuff is exactly what I'd expect. This is an additional sprue because it's got the parts that go on the truck. You've got the front bumper there, so that is an additional sprue to the stock TT01s that we're used to. The part A, B and C bag, we're used to those. Standard. The front bumper,
that's different, isn't it?
That is a little bit bigger than we're used to. Tub chassis, we know what they're all about.
Classic.
Hang on a minute, that looks a little bit different. ESC, that is not the TBL02 or TBL04
no, which
we
was
used
a bit.
to.
It was a bit naff. That was.
And I've heard you get some hobby wings in these, but this is actually
Carson.
a Carson.
Have a look.
Have a look at that.
That is, well, it's basically the same as a hobby wing one. By the
It
look
looks
of
like it.
It looks exactly
Was it a
the same.
70 amp? What's the hobby wing?
I think it is a 70. I don't know, but it looks. It's probably the same thing with different stickers on it. I don't know. If you know what it's
interestingly, that comes with. It looks like it's got a Dean's connector, and it's also got a Tamiya Dean's connector touched in. All of my LiPo batteries actually have got Dean's on, so that can go straight in. That's the other thing, boss. Obviously, with the TT01s that we're riding, all my TT01 racing LiPos, they run nickels in these.
They do nickel NIMS.
NIMS, yeah. So I am going to have to get those charged up again.
I hate those batteries.
I'm not a fan. Oh, come on, man. Let's use LiPos. And then the other thing that's different on this car again would be the tyres. So, do you know what? Let's get this thing built. So there you have it, the TT01e truck. If you're interested in TT01 truck racing, join us on our journey and see us in action.
If you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and we'll see you again soon.